Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I am taking the little Civic, the 1987 Civic, out to get a new exhaust put onto it. The guy who's doing it does custom exhausts and they all look really good. We're going to take it out today. We're just about to leave. I'm running a bit late. It's just a standard exhaust on it at the minute. I'm going to quickly show you before we head out and see what he can do with it, because I do think it really needs an exhaust. I am planning to do some modifications to it, and it does need an exhaust to help it on its way. And I am just getting over COVID in 2024. Like, who on earth gets COVID in 2024? And that's why I've been a little bit quiet for the last couple of weeks. I've just been so sick. So I'm gonna go show you quickly the exhaust on the car and make our way out there. This is the little pea shooter on the back of the Civic, and to be honest it is a standard exhaust. It has probably been on there since 1987 when this car was built, but yeah, it's not really the vibe I'm going for. I do think it's about time the little Civic had something done to it. It's literally been about 8 months since we bought it, and all we done was change the wheels, and that was really it. And I do think it's about time we do change something on it, and I think the exhaust is definitely the first thing that needs to go, because honestly it is it's cute. I kind of like it in a way because it is standard and it's the way it came. It kind of is a letdown when you look at the back of the car. The back of the car is so nice, so boxy, so JDM like, and I do think we need to change the exhaust. And hopefully the guy who's doing this today will do a really good job. He is an exhaust specialist. I have seen some of his welding stuff and it looks amazing online. I'm a little bit scared because obviously it's a really old car and it is automatic at the end of the day. It's not going to sound like anything, so it's not there for sound, it's there for looks. We're way out now and I'm really excited to see how the exhaust looks at the end of this. That might have been the worst road I've ever drove on in my life. Honestly, my car was just jumping everywhere. We're nearly there, thank God.
Fucking hell, I do drop like it.
I'd look around the shape of that bumper, so it would, you know.
On the bend?
Aye, just as you come out there and just on it, you know, you put a bend on, and just as you're coming and starting on your bend, you cut it and it's called like a flared up tail tip, you know.
Aye.
The car drops down, the exhaust starts to point different angles.
No, I'd do very particular, like see, even if you make your box and you look in the boxes and sitting there.
A few moments later.
Sound like that? How does it sound like that?
That's 2.5 inch, and if you want to dip on her, that's it.
So the Civic is back. We have got an Ryan's unit for tonight. We had it on the lift. I want to have a better look at it. So it's now on the lift and it's such a good job. It's honestly the welds, and it blows my mind how people make things, how they fabricate things, make it so pretty. I don't understand how they do it. I will link his social medias down below, so if you're in Northern Ireland or if you want anything made, give him a shout. He is really good at what he does and his stuff looks amazing. I see it all the time on Facebook and I just had to get something done. It's the only car that we have that really needed something, and like I said, it's such a good job. I didn't think that the Civic was going to make any noise. I thought because it was so quiet that it wasn't going to have any noise, that whenever it got an exhaust on it, it was still going to be quiet. It was only for aesthetics, but it is actually very loud. I wasn't really expecting it to be just as loud. I really can't believe just how loud it is. I didn't think it was going to be loud. I thought it was going to be still very quiet, and I wasn't really expecting it. But honestly, it looks so good, and it is very JDM looking. It is very kanjo spec, if you will, and it is the vibe I'm going for. It's the sort of thing I love. It's the sort of cars I like, and it's the sort of vibe I'm going for. I am going to try and keep this car as original as I can, but it did need an exhaust, and I still do feel a little bit bad that I cut the exhaust off this car that is a 1987 car and it has been totally untouched. The exhaust is the original exhaust that came with it, and I do feel a little bit bad for doing that, but I had to. It just needed it, and it was missing that. The next thing is to try and find some coilovers or some sort of springs. There is some sort of springs in it, but it's not really fitting the purpose that I need it. It's really bouncy, and it's not comfortable at all, and I am really about comfort. I am getting too old now to be playing low cars, so I do need my comfort. So I'm going to try and figure out what we can do suspension wise and get this car a bit more comfortable on the road. But yes, this was just a little short video. I just wanted to show you the exhaust. The little Civic as well. Everyone seems to love this on the channel. Everyone really does like this car. Even when I was out in today, the first time I've been out in it in ages, someone caught to me and was like, oh, I love the car, and chatted to me, and it's such a real nice thing to have someone come over and just say they like the car. I love it. I just absolutely love it. Might change the wheels, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of today's video. Let me know what you think of the exhaust, and let me know if you think I did the right thing. I am still in two minds about whether I did the right thing or not, because I do feel bad about cutting the exhaust off. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.